Alex Bino, KSI Press, and with Pat Downey, who makes his professional MMA debut August 12th at Bellator 284. Pat, how are you?
Doing good, man. Chilling. Excited.
Awesome, man. Awesome. I'm very happy to be talking with you. First of all, what shirt are you wearing?
My shirt?
Yeah.
Um, this is I'm sweating my ass off through it. It says "Wake Up." It's a shirt from Layla. I was just actually I was doing a photo shoot for them. They sent me this nice ass mattress, Layla's Sleep, and this is the shirt in it. And I was just cutting the promos, doing my obligations. You know what I mean? Doing it for the gram.
Okay. Okay. I like it. I like it. You're 15 days out. How are you feeling?
Hell yeah, 2 weeks, man. I'm healthy. I'm in shape. I'm confident. I feel like I'm about to give an ass whipping.
That's awesome to hear. Before we get to your upcoming fight, forgive me, I do have a couple of wrestling questions I have to ask you. Who is, in your opinion, the best college wrestler of all time?
Kale Sanderson never lost.
Yeah. Okay. 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 I just wanted to pick your brain a little bit. Who is the best Olympic wrestler of all time?
Bufasar, Satya,
Okay. Okay.
my
And
favorite
then,
wrestler of all time.
yeah, that dude is a killer. And then who's the best wrestler turned
But
MMA?
my coach Brandon Slade.
Okay. Okay. That's cool. Um,
What was the last one? Sorry, wrestler turned
wrestler turned MMA fighter.
John Jones.
Mm, okay. Okay. Okay.
JUCO boy, I Central National champ, baby. Took down Olympic medal, took down two-time Olympian DC. How you win a JUCO title? I wrestled an Okie State champ and an Olympian. Come on, man. It's John Jones, boy.
That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Man, so you were supposed to fight in April, but then you had red skin syndrome. How the hell was that?
Oh, it was lovely. Oh man. On top of rolling my ankle and messing up my knee and crashing my car and burying my granddad, that was just the nail in the coffin that said this debut is not happening.
God damn. That sounds like
Yeah.
an
It
awful
fucking
time.
sucked. I couldn't have got through skin checks, and it wasn't actually red skin syndrome. I had a bunch of skin biopsies done, and it took a while to get back. Ended up being spongiotic photoallergenic dermatitis, basically saying some oil or cream or lotion or soap was having a negative like allergic reaction with my skin in the sun. So the cure for this ended up being no sweat and no sun. And I'm like, well, what the hell am I supposed to do? I moved to South Florida to be in the sun, and my job is to sweat. So it was really, I don't know, silver lining, man. It was just God or my body telling me I had to rest and heal, and that's what I did. I chilled the fuck out. I had to heal. I had to recover. You know, I was just trying to do too much, and I'm here. I just got down to 195. I'm ripped. I'm jacked. I'm in shape. I'm 10 pounds from fighting weight. I mean, no more skin issues. Still gonna honor my grandfather in my debut. So everything's going according to plan. You know what I mean?
For sure. Awesome. That's awesome to hear. And thanks for sharing that. How has it been living in Florida?
I love it. I had to get a vacation mode because I came down here. That COVID shit happened, post wrestling cancel culture for me. I kind of came down here as an escape, and I found myself, partying and vacationing a little too much. So I had to kind of turn that switch on and flip that switch. And but man, I couldn't be in a better spot to acquire the skills I need to make this debut between striking coaches and partners at Kaozin and like my roommate who I have, the UFC vet, Pena. He's got great striking and just all around MMA body and mind to talk to, and the skill acquisition at Fight Sports with Wagner and Cyborg and all the other great Brazilians there running their wrestling camp for their ADCC trials. And then, quid pro quo in return, I'm just absorbing and downloading all their jujitsu, which, nobody's going to stop me from taking them down. Nobody's going to get away from me once I do take them down. But now I finally feel like I really have the skills to to kill them once I'm on top, which is like what I want to do, right? I want to end these fights. So, you don't get paid by the minute out there. I'm trying to be efficient and, stay as pretty as I can, as pretty as the good Lord allowed me to be. You know what I mean? So I'm
Absolutely.
excited though, man. I'm excited.
Last thing before we get to your fight, do you feel any added pressure that you're making your debut in such a big promotion, right? Like most fighters make their pro debut in these smaller promotions, but you're gonna have it in front of a bunch of eyes in Bellator. I know you've wrestled at the top of the top, but like I don't know, it just it's a little bit
Yeah,
different.
man. Hell no. I insisted on this, man. I chose this. I don't feel pressure. Like in the contrary, I would feel like shitty making my debut in one of these rinky dink promotions. No bashing these guys or promotions or the guys competing in them. Respect. But like once you've competed in All American at Madison Square Garden in front of 20,000 people, or you've been to 50 countries representing your country, once you've done these things, you feel like you've earned the right. I don't know. I don't even get excited unless I'm going to compete for a world team or a title or a gold medal somewhere, or the best rush. You know what I mean? Like it's not like being disrespectful to the other promotions, but yeah, I don't feel pressure because I asked for this. This is what I expect of myself. That's the standard. That's my own. That's a testament to my self belief. And shit, my accolades, I got to live up to them. If you look at my wrestling accolades, what do I look like? Not fighting to somewhere worthwhile. I was also talking to the Khabib League, and I was talking about taking a few fights to regional scenes and getting a UFC fight pass type promotion deal going, trying to get into UFC. But like at the end of the day, I'm also putting my faith and trust in my management and my team. And I've said this before, where I'm at is very calculated and by design. It's not by mistake or like I'm being pressured or forced so if that's the conception by people, it's just not accurate. Like I'm exactly where I want to be, fighting for exactly whom I want to be fighting for, against the perfect op, but still a developmental contract. It's not like I'm getting thrown out to the Bellator to the Wolves, I'm not fucking going out there and debuting against Mustasi. You feel me? Like, I mean, we know what we're doing.
Gotcha. Awesome, man. Well, thanks for sharing that.
But yeah, there definitely is a little extra added. There definitely is a little extra added hype as opposed to the typical pro debut, right? I'll give you that, and I think if I didn't have that, I don't think it'd get me as excited.
Yeah, no, for sure, for sure. All right, well, let's talk about it. Bellator 284, Jeff Shouter. How do you like this matchup?
Um, I like it. I mean, like I said, I believe in Bellator, and I believe in my management, and I believe in their ability to get me the proper fights to develop. And I think we're in a similar boat. Like, isn't he making a debut of some sort as well? Or,
Mhm.
he might have a couple of fights at me. And what's he, a boxing? He's a boxing type guy. I haven't really watched him. Some of the clips I've seen, it was just him getting taken down. So, I mean, if these other guys are taken down, it's probably gonna have a hell of a time stopping me from taking him down. And but I mean, kind of sucks to be him. Take him
Absolutely.
down and beat him up. But I don't know.
That's kind
I
of what I was going
appreciate
to
him
ask.
fighting me though. God.
That's what I was kind of ask you next. Like, without giving away too much of your game plan, like, are we going to see your elite wrestling, or are you going to show off some of your striking?
Oh yeah, you're not gonna see one of the best wrestlers in the world go out there and not wrestle. I'm coming out like a big Khabib. Y'all motherfuckers can know what I'm gonna do. Good luck stopping it, buddy. I'm gonna take this guy down and beat the shit out of him. That is the game plan. Yeah, it's not. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna go out here and strike. We're gonna have a great kickboxing. I'm gonna go box with the boxer. Yeah, just look at Khabib and then look at a bigger guy. That's me.
Gotcha. Well, question answered. At the
Yeah,
end of the day, at the end of the day, how do you get your hand raised?
I'm gonna finish this guy. The ref's gonna pull me off him because he's like tapping out, or I'm just like he's not defending himself. He turned. You know what I mean? I definitely want to finish this guy. I want to finish all the ops. I want to be efficient. I'm not getting paid by the minute out there. I want to, get in, get out. Maybe I can make that turnaround in Ireland.
Oh, you want to
But
fight in
first things
Ireland?
first. Yeah, Downey. It's I'm pretty Irish. I've never been to Dublin.
Okay, okay, I like it.
Go
I
show
like it.
McGregor some wrestling. Go show McGregor some. Maybe get some dual citizenship. Hop on the Irish team. Represent Ireland. Since USA don't want me, they want to cancel me from their wrestling party. I'll go qualify Ireland at the Europeans.
Okay,
I'm not
okay.
opposed to anything, man.
I like it. I like it.
I'm just trying to have fun too. I'm a fun dude. Like if you notice, I'm not like your average wrestling dude. Like what Drake say, the moment I stop having fun with it, I'll be done with it. I'm having a fun time, man. It's just like it's a work because you get beat up and you train, but I love it. It doesn't feel like a job to me. I choose to do this if I wasn't getting paid and fighting for Bellator. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like how many times have I been in fights that I've had to end up paying for lawyers or losing scholarships or your freedom's going. You know what I mean? Now you mean to tell me I get paid to do this, and y'all are gonna accept me for who I really am? Sign me the fuck up,
Yeah, no, you don't have to worry about the MMA fan base not accepting you for being wild. That's for sure.
right? Good. I'm in the right spot finally.
Absolutely, absolutely. Finally, man, I did want to
Now I
ask.
can fire my blunt.
I wanted to ask about one more wrestler turned fighter, BoNichols, fighting in 2 weeks on the Contender Series. I just wanted your thoughts on BoNichol and like just him coming over to MMA.
Yeah, great op too. Wrestling. I'm sure we'll be meeting down the road as we did in wrestling, and hopefully there won't be any USA wrestling refs to save them from getting choked out and rolled up like in our match at the Olympic trials. Or, they're always doing some shit, man, with this kid. Save their asses. They're golden boys. They got Kale in the corner, at the Olympic trials. They want Bo and David to wrestle each other, and that's cool. They're good ops. They're the best in the world. Some of for a reason. So I don't foresee Bo having too much trouble making it into UFC. I'm gonna call a spade a spade. The dude's got talent. And when the time is right, he's a little developed, I'm developed, and it makes sense. I would love to run that back in the cage one day. It's inevitable. I'll be that ginger fuck one of these days.
Sign me up. Sign me up. Awesome.
I
Appreciate
like
it.
Bo though. Don't get twisted. We wrestled. We wrestled. Yeah, man. I like Bo though. I mean, honestly, he's got respect. And him, David Taylor. Like I just was asked my favorite college wrestler. Kale. I think. That's their coach. So I can't hate on these guys because they've done some of the things I've attempted to do. I never won an NCAA title. I didn't have the discipline to pay. I like smoking weed. NCAA said, no, you're not going to smoke weed and wrestle for NCAA. I said, I'm not going to stop smoking weed. I guess we ain't wrestling here. You know what I mean? I was just like, it sucks, but like that's I didn't listen to their rules, and I'd be lying if I said that's an accolade I wish I had. And David, I see him win world titles and Olympics. That was the goal. So for now, they got away. I might be on their ass 2024 though.
No, looking forward to it, man. Awesome. Well, again, thank you so much for your time, man. I really appreciate it. If you want to plug your social media, plug any sponsors you might got, you want to thank anybody, the floor is yours.
Cool, man. Social media is just my name at Pat Downey. But shout out to the sponsors: Heavy Metal Forge, Major League Moving, Fit Soda, and my crypto guys at Metal Hooligans and MRI, Marshall Roganino. Support, the support they give us is like as fighters, fighting for fighters, the MRI guys, they've kind of set the standard for what it means to be a real sponsor. So these other guys are kind of tailing along, but especially my guy Heavy Metal Forge, he was with me in that, with my clubbers. I'm always swinging these maces on Instagram. They keep me strong and my shoulders safe and allow me to train at the level I do. So, I got a lot of team. It looks like it's just me out there fighting, but you need a whole support team to make this, the engine run. And it's cool to have that. So yeah, they'll be represented too on August 12th on my fight shorts and whatnot. So I look forward to growing their brands as well.